first achieve your main goal, and then you can relax a little bit. But until then, keep discovering yourself. Hello there and welcome. Trust that you are doing amazing. Does the law of attraction really works? Really? Really? Gravity works? Does it? You see, I didn't believe in those kind of things. To be honest, it's the most amazing information that I have found out and makes my life so beautiful now. And in a sense that I understand the mind, I understand myself as a body, right? And it's amazing. It's amazing. You had the opportunity to watch The Secret. You you realized how these many quotes, Albert Einstein, many people from the past saying the same thing, trying to keep understanding. Doubts are traitors and make us doubts the good that is within us. That's from William Shakespeare. And many quotes. And I have shared in this channel many quotes to just share the same affirmation that we truly become what we think about. And that is a fact. So in this video, I want to talk to you about the law of attraction. Really works. How is it? How is it that we become what we think about? And let me explain the law of attraction based on my understanding so far. And is that wherever we focus, it grows. Whatever we focus, it will grow. It's like you have a garden and you want to plant a rose. What do you expect? You expect a rose, right? You may say, but if I don't plant anything will happen. That's not the case. That's not how it actually works. Seeds grows, so you should be taking care of what are you planting there. What is it that you're planting there? Because wherever you put attention, it will grow. Wherever we put attention, it grows. And this is the other thing, based on the book of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, auto suggestions. If you said to yourself, I am a millionaire, I am wealthy, I am healthy, like 1,000 times for sure, right? With time and repetition, well, eventually you will be becoming that. You start moving towards those habits and you start changing your personality for sure. But a mistake that I have seen and that happened into my life for a really long period of time is this wanting phase. Like, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be healthy, but I want. Guess what? The universe responds to you and keep showing you one thing. Okay, yes, you want to be a millionaire. Oh, you want to be healthy. Well, look about healthy, and you can start seeing all this information about being millionaire, about healthy. Well, so choose your vocabulary, choose your words. Well, don't make a mistake about this trick, because choose your words well. I am this. I am that person. I am always in the present moment. Always in the present moment. Always. And it's about perception. It's about perception. Let's say that, and this is an example from that I took from Dan Lok. And I will try to leave his video in the description because it is actually amazing. And Dan Locke explains how he was thinking about Mazda, right? And what he was seeing the whole day long. Mazda, those kind of cars, right? The same thing kind of, let's say, happened for me. I'm thinking about love, right? Oh, the universe, or perhaps you're thinking about relationship. Guess what? You start seeing like some scenarios about relationships or love in the TV, the news, whatever, right? But you get the idea. The idea is whatever you start to focus on, your desires, you will see how your filter, right? Your perception starts showing that the same thing. So it's about your perception as well, and remembering that whatever you put attention to it, it will grow. So take care of the information that you are feeding your mind upon. And it is so amazing, this kind of perception about the filter that we have, because is if you want the law of attraction to really have this understanding, you need to understand this about perception. That is kind of like a filter that we have in our eyes, for sure. It could be raining outside, and you said like, I don't like raining. I don't. Whatever you said will grow. So wash out your your words, right? But at the same time, for another person, that could be like, oh, what a beautiful day! It is raining. Let's go outside, and you may say like, what? So you see, it's everything about perception, for real. So that's like kind of important for you to realize how is it there, like all the time. Our perception is there. So wash out whatever you are putting attention to it, and wash out your filter. So for me, actually, it's necessary for you to upgrade, keep upgrading your own filter, your own perception about life, for example. And so whatever you focus on, and in harmony with your with your with your with your thoughts. And something that Dan Locke mentioned there is the confirmation bias, and that is so true, that I was referring with my example about the car, the Mazda, or you're thinking about love, relationships. You will see how the universe will give you this kind of confirmation bias, because that's we kind of see whatever we want to believe. We see what we want to believe. And that is so important for you to realize that. And remember the auto suggestions, meaning I am is always in the present moment, always to make the mistake of keep like wanting. That is what you are attracting. You are attracting more want into your life, more desire. The universe just will reflect that. So you want to reflect that you are already that current person that you desire to be, right? So the law of attraction is working all the time. All the time is there. It's there, like all the time. And I have I prove it with my own experience. I have seen many stories. I don't have anything else to like to prove to myself, right? Just to kind of trying to have more understanding of how can I share this information to help others, right? And and as Dan mentioned in his video, for some people this information can help them to just live their best life possible, and for others it's like, then I won't, who is this guy, is just talking here, right? And but for others could could be a signal for taking action and earning millions, whatever that number that you want to have, right? Whatever that you want from life, actually. Um, And it requires concentration and focus and persistence, right? And repetition as everything. But the law of attraction is there all the time. It's the same as gravity, right? The universe doesn't care if you're a good or bad person. If you fall from a building, you will hit the ground. So, and I love this information truly because for me, it's mostly about perception. And let's remember the basics, right? This power of thought is there all the time, like all the time. And it's just there. And yes, part of you is trying to control the thought process. First, it's not easy. For sure that is not. It is not easy. But there is some kind of fun at first. And then you start manifest what we call expression, being at ease, somebody that is in well-being, is expressing himself instead of or the contrast, right? Somebody who is in fear, doubt, disease, disintegration, worry, doubt. There is not expression there. Why? Because there is not understanding, there is not faith. And so our thoughts are so powerful, so powerful. Once we gain control over our thoughts, over our imagination, over our understanding about the mind, the activity that is the mind, and the body being an instrument of the mind for sure. Your life only gets better when you get better. It doesn't happen the other way around. When you get better, life will get better because it's about the inside world. It's not about the outside. You cannot change anything outside. You can only change yourself. By changing yourself, the only corner of the universe that you can actually change, you change your outside world. We truly become what we think about, and by believing that you already are that person, by believing that you already have it, you already have it, you already have it. Keep that thought, keep that perception, and keep apply repetition and repetition. That's what you wanted, right? So what? Why are you quitting? You cannot quit. You want that. Keep pursuing your dream, your desire, but make sure that you are doing it right. I am this. I have this. I am thankful because I got this. Remember the subconscious mind, meaning the emotional mind, the heart. Emotions are powerful. Why? Because it gets printed in the emotional mind as a sensation, as emotion that is so profound that allows you to change your paradigm, meaning the all those ideas fix there in the subconscious that forms your paradigm. That's why it is so important in order that you apply repetition and new thoughts, conditioning. Conditioning your mind constantly with new thoughts and growing with your focus. And something that Dan Locke actually he mentioned there is that um he mentioned there that he just don't watch news, and I don't watch news neither because it's all about negative. It's all about negative, and that is true, totally true. And he said that if he needs to find out, he will find out that eventually it was necessary. And that is the same scenario in my case. And I am actually giving you this advice to you that you select the information in a daily basis that you want to receive, that you want to improve yourself. It's not that you are getting actually isolated from the world, it's that you are getting actually smarter because you realize it how this works and you just want to focus all of your energy into yourself, into the person that you want to become, to the good that you want to deliver to the world, right? So Take care of what enters your mind. We become what we think about. There is abundance there all the time. You can have it. You're God's highest form of creation. You're so powerful. You're a powerful being. There is no doubt about that. You need only to understand this information, the laws of the universe, right? You as a being, your decisions, your wanting. What do you want from it? And get real, get serious, get serious. That's like the best advice from Jim Brown. Get serious, get serious, get serious, get serious. Like, get serious. First, achieve your main goal, and then you can relax a little bit. But until then, keep discovering yourself and this special law, the law of attraction. I hope that this serve you. Uh, this information has served me a lot. And take care of yourself. I am Oscar Mario, and thank you very much.